Hey guys, this is Brian with Bulletproof Cycles, and we're doing a little walk around review of the first intense Tazer MX e-mountain bike in the expert build that we got. We've been waiting months for this bike. I am super stoked to finally see this thing in person. Tons of hype, tons of info. I've actually held off buying a new e-mountain bike because I wanted to see this one first. Now, with these MX Tazers, there's two builds. There's the Expert, which is this, which is essentially the base model, and the Pro build. The main differences between the two is the Expert build. Well, I'll tell you what the Pro build has otherwise. The Pro has the Olean shocks and forks as well as Magura brakes. That's like the biggest difference. The rest of it is more or less the same. The reason it's called the MX is because the design of this bike was inspired by motocross. A lot of supercross guys use mountain bikes for training as well as other types of power sports. I myself, racing supermoto and road racing, do the same thing. It's really fun. Obviously mountain biking, bike control, it all transfers over, and crazy workout. Luckily, I live here in Thousand Oaks, and we have some of the best mountain bike trails in the entire country, so really fortunate. Now, let me dig into this bike a little bit. The reason it's motocross, besides the people who designed it, the former president of KTM, Ryan Dungey, numerous other motocross athletes all had a say in this, but it's also built with a lot of motocross type of parts. ODI grips, Renthal bars, Magura brakes, Olean suspension on the Pro model, Maxxis tires. Really, really cool to have the crossover for guys that are just jumping into the scene. The electronic mountain bikes are a relatively new thing. I was not totally sold because I use it for training. So I thought, why would I want a bike that kind of does all the work for me? I don't see how that would really help me out with my cardio. But, I did a bunch of my own research on it, and it turns out that since they're only pedal assist and you can actually adjust your modes right here, the switch is kind of hard to see in the video. We got a mean glare right now, but there's three different modes. There's Eco for the battery life. This battery lasts 62 miles and is easily changed out right here on the side with this cover. They have trail mode, which is the middle one, and boost for if you're trying to haul balls with your buddies. But I guess you can still maintain a 140, 160 beats per minute heart rate even with the pedal assist. The main thing that a lot of the guys that really love these as well is that you can really go and hit the crazy trails and go really far, and then the next day you can still hit the same thing. You don't really have to take a break if you do a really gnarly trail one day and then you're just not really sure if you're going to be able to finish it because you have that little extra kick. If you need a little help finishing the trail, you can bump up the pedal assist and get it done. So that's like the huge thing. Now, aside from all the motocross parts on here, it also has DVO suspension with a adjustable coil shock rear and then the front air forks, as well as a Shimano cassette derailleur, and Shimano also makes the power for the electric motor. All the cool stuff. It also has an intense dropper seat post, which is super cool. This is, one other really cool thing with this bike is it's a 29-inch front wheel with a 27.5 rear. So you get a 29-inch front to get over all the stuff, but you have a real lively rear end with that 27.5. Shimano disc brakes on this bike. The Pro has Maguras. I just really, really think this is one of the coolest bikes. I think there'd be a huge hit. I haven't had a chance to take this thing out. We literally got it like an hour ago and put it together. I'm waiting on the Pro model, which I'm going to keep for myself and use as a demo bike here at the shop. You can see that through frame for the cables. The other really cool thing is, here's the box that comes with it. They include a lot of little stuff in here. You have your owner's manual, your tire slime stuff right here, 2 bottles of that, some extra reflectors. They even give you a torque wrench with all the bits to do everything on the bike included, which I thought was really cool. It also comes with a bike pump. So, I mean, they kind of thought of everything with this bike. And the colors are just sick. I mean, the, kind of off gray, almost like the Harley Davidson CVO gray that they have with the red, really pops. I'm going to do a test ride on this, hopefully later this week. I'm trying not to get hurt before nationals, so I'm trying to take it easy. But yeah, I will do a riding review on this thing, and when we get the Pro in, we'll do another video. But just from riding this thing around the parking lot and just kind of farting around, going off some stairs and stuff, the full carbon body, because I've never actually had a full carbon bike myself, it is so light. And just the way, the ergonomics of the bike, I actually got a large. For me, this is a small medium. I might actually go down to the small medium, depending on how I feel on the large, just because it's so light and nimble feeling. I'm not sure if it's just the way they designed the bike, or if it's a smaller frame, but I'm a big fan. And I'm 5'10" for reference, if you're trying to decide. So I'm literally on the bump for the small medium to the large XL, which are the 2 sizes these come in. So I will have a cool video out for you guys riding down some of the local trails here, and let you know how it goes. But I mean, first impression out of the box, I am blown away. Absolutely blown away. And the price point on this Expert is $5,995. So just under $6,000 for a full carbon e-mountain bike with some of the most gangster accessories on here that you can get. Super stoked. Thanks for watching, guys. I look forward to my next video.